ban that guy in chat because that 6-digit code led to a 404. I'm not letting him get away with posting a 404 one. If you want to post 6 random numbers, you got to give me a good. But like the chat, right? You had Wayfinder, which is the one I already have. I have enough blue ice. I don't need that. I already bought one of those. Deep Slate Coal Ore. That's nice of him. But I don't need him anymore. $50. Alright. Where's the other one? The other one left. Okay. We can get started talking about the aesthetic mods that I added. Like this. Changes the UI a little bit. Even includes curio stuff. You can see that I got diamond armor. My villager trader was getting a little full, so I made some villagers temporarily. I think this is one I already added, but you can see more UI changes here. Also, that I added a mod that changes enchanted books to look different based on what they're out for. So we get a couple. So we get some special looking books. Still haven't gotten this one up because I definitely need to get some kind of a paper farm going or sugarcane farm going. I got a armor, so that's how I ended up getting my diamond armor. I disenchanted most of it because they weren't helpful enchantments. I also put mending on my brass sword because I did a lot of wall expanding. I got into making Malleus's stuff. I made an electrum drawer and did a little bit of copper and zinc grinding so I could get caught up. I added this to our computer. The threshold switch monitors the amount of storage in the vault, and then the display link here is connected to this, and it shows off what the amount of storage is, how full this vault is. So we're quite a bit away from needing to upgrade this for now. What else did I do around in this area? I made more chipped tables. Yeah, I think that's all I've done in here. So it's away. So this. I should break all this down and do something else with this now. Now that I've got the iron, an easier setup to get iron, I can have it to where it just automatically gets ground down through another millstone into flint. And then just automatically sell the flint. But annoyed that I had to, so I expanded the wall a little bit, quite a bit actually. I think I might make it I think I might try to round it off to make it a square. Which, I cannot see how big the area is with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need to expand the upper upper one and the bottom one by 1 each. That'll be easy. But considering I was doing all of that, I decided to add and the horses would be annoying to try to walk around with everything. I added a moped mod. All it is a little moped that works like a horse. I can fill it up with anything that burns, and it'll be a little moped. As you can see, my villager breeder is working a little too well, and I don't know how to stop it. I might try breaking the beds and seeing if that helps, but this is clearly too many villagers, and I don't know how to stop it. I might put a door next to the bed so I can break the beds or something, but expanded quite a lot. It took me about 2 hours to clear out all this space and then light it up, which is why I got a brass sword and took my brass sword from earlier and enchanted it with mending because I was killing a lot of slimes. And the advantage of doing all this is that when I am in my base, barely any slime spawn around the outside, which will be dealt with later. But the next thing I did is I made it so this press can be set up for any material, not just stone. Took this out so I could add a rotational speed controller to the crushing wheels so they were just a tad faster. So now this thing is helping me get resources that I would not be able to get otherwise. Well, it's speeding up things that were already happening. Little sad the mod doesn't work with drawers, but oh well. I think that's mostly everything. Well, actually, I should actually talk about this. This is me setting up a setup for when I get into making the wall that'll replace the 1 block tall stone walls that are surrounding the base. So this, I'll be surrounding it in 2 blocks deep water, maybe 3 blocks deep. Probably 3 blocks deep, honestly. But surrounding this whole area in water, that way mobs can't spawn. And then I'll be making a mob farm somewhere around here that will basically, when I stand near it, because it's the only place mobs can spawn, will spawn a ton of mobs and get me a ton of resources with it. So I think that's everything. But I also added a mod that lets me, what was it called? Yes, it was called Betsy. Now, because I've already kind of gone into using these Asian red bridges, I decided to, I think my main base is going to be more of a Japanese theme. And haven't, with a more red color palette, which when I played Fate Samurai Remnant yesterday, I found out that that red palette actually means something, and it kind of means something that I don't want it to mean, but I'm okay with that for now. I'll build it with I'll build with red, sparingly. But the sun's already setting. I've been talking that long. But it adds a bunch of pagoda lanterns, some paper lanterns that the supplementaries adds, just not quite, but these are a little bit more decorative. it'll let me dye them different colors with like gold patterning on them and stuff like that. How do I make them? Assuming like paper and dye, yeah, paper, gold, and torch. Actually, not that expensive considering. Um, Lets me color dye mud bricks. Don't know why the brown mud brick comes out looking a little dark red, but maybe that's just my monitor. Lets me make some really nice roof designs, which I'll be definitely doing at some point. And then also adds variants for every kind of wood, by the way. Including, oh, a bunch of different colored fences. So I would be able to use this red fence over the bridge. But I kind of like that bridge. But I might change it. I might change it. It'll be a while before we get to that. So, paneling. I didn't notice the paneling. It basically looks like the trapdoors, but it's a solid block, which is nice. Some Zen sand and gravel, which I'm assuming is kind of like the raked gravel from supplementaries, which I do like that stuff. I'm probably going to end up using either this or the normal raked gravel. But maybe both, maybe all three. Cushions that I can sit on. Some sitting chairs in a bunch of wood colors. Tummy mats, which I can also sit on. But I have a different tatami mat that I'm going to be more than likely using because it honestly looks better than this. A bunch of shoji doors and walls, which I like more than the Macaw's one, and it's significantly better than the other kind that Maliosis adds. Maliosis shoji doors, they're supposed to be sliding, they're supposed to slide, but for some reason the Maliosis ones open like a normal door. And I don't know what the point of that is. Like, why would I want a paper door if it opens like a normal door? But I also had a bunch of handrails and a katana stand, which I assume I'd be able to put like a tool on. And when I get into mangrove swamps with the biome seeds, I should be able to get some raw koi. Well, get some koi from those ponds, which will be nice decoration. A lot of different pattern patterns. And then here's the framed blocks. Now the framed ones work exactly like the other ones, but instead they come with this little wooden frame that it's basically like the copycat blocks that you can just click on a block and it'll automatically turn it into that block, which is really cool. They have a couple framed ones, like different framed fences and framed chairs. And here's how you like do the frames colored roofs. And they also have framed shoji stuff, which is cool. And I think let me check the yeah, that's all I've added recently. Yep, that's all I've added recently. So now I finished one of the things we would need to do to start clearing out an area for a pond for fishing and mostly fishing and storing our blaze spawner that we're about to go grab. And our best place for it, you can see that because nothing spawns here, the edges of the walls just get like a ton of mobs spawning. Which will be fun. But this area here is probably our best bet for the lake because it's a big it's a big 2x2 slime chunk. So I can just place these bore blocks, which kind of work like a drill, but you can make them part of a contraption and they all work like a drill omnidirectionally. So I can just place all of these and then attach them to a piston and then crank the piston down and it'll drill straight down into bedrock. So I'll be able to make a rather large build this way. A rather large pond this way. And I'm hoping if I put the blaze spawner at the bottom of it, it'll work out. It'll work out all right. So I'm gonna head back and sleep, realizing I forgot I didn't bring my moped with me, which would have made walking over here a lot easier. But oh, I could have just checked the chat. I forgot that the mod had that. Oh, one other advantage that I completely forgot about. Since I've done almost every... Okay, so I need a brewing stand and an enchanting table first. So I need a brewing stand because I think I don't have blaze. Yeah, I think I only have one blaze rod at the moment. I've only got one blaze rod. That won't be an issue in a second when I go grab that blaze burner, but it is an issue now. I'll wait till we go get the blaze burner before I make it. So. Yeah, because we have bigger ponds, fill that blaze burner, and then once I do that, I can start setting up at least a steam engine. I'm probably not going to make the big one yet. Actually, I might make a medium-sized one so we can move on to making the metal factories. But all right, bring up at G so I can start placing these blocks. And hope because I'm placing blocks on here that I'm not going to inadvertently spawn slimes on top of it. But I'll figure that out if it. I'll deal with it if it happens. Right now, I'm not so sure it'll happen. These bore blocks will also be incredibly useful when we get to... Can I just hit these with a wrench and make them... No, I've got to use the pickaxe. These bore blocks will also be incredibly useful when I start mining out some of the dirt around the base. That is all of that. Let me grab the glue. I've got to head back to grab. Oh, I named it Seku, which means friend. Friend, buddy. Just need a piston, which I need to make more of these andesite alloy and some planks. Do I have any andesite alloy over here? I do. That'll make it a little easier. Probably need one of these too. There and there and that, and I think I need a shaft, which I've got to make more shafts. I should go grab some of the andesite alloy I've been making. I also need a slab. Use this. And there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need the shaft. Cool. I also still need 3 planks so I can make the hand crank. And I need a slime so I can make it a sticky piston so I can bring it back up after I crank it down. Yep, that's all I need. Yep, I was completely right. It started spawning a bunch of them as soon as I left. All right, I guess I got to clear them out. I'll just use some. I'll just make some slime blocks out of the slime I'm using to get on top. Right. Guess I'll go up top this way. Oh, and I need some drawers. Dang it. I'll be fine. Let me just place this. What's that thing? What's that here? Rotate. I'll be fine. A little overkill, but it'll be fine. Right. I'm just gonna put it on the side. All right. I guess this is the equivalent of egg on my face. And bring it up. there. Look at that, all clean. I have to throw some of the dirt into the backpack. Yeah, it's filling up my storage. So put that in there. Right, now it's as simple as okay. Get those last ones. I'll just use dirt. Little guy fell in there. All right. Now I just place it here. Rotate it because it never places where you want it to. There. Then move it over to the next chunk. Another slime block to stand on. Actually, I could just use some of the large amount of dirt I have and will continue to be gaining soon. There. Well, let's toss some more in here. Honestly, it's getting close enough that I could probably stand to make another upgrade for my storage upgrade for my backpack, but I will get there soon enough. Just move it over again. It's okay. Lock over here. That's good. Just my stairs like there-ish. That way I can still get up there when I need to. That. That. And, I'm halfway done now. Well, a little more than halfway done, technically. Is this down? Spin extensions. I'll just put it on the other side. Oh, all the dirt fell. Oh, why is this dirt here? I don't remember placing this dirt. Oh, it took some of it with it, I guess? Oh, well, I need to make some stairs down in there. It's not going to be a perfectly square pond, so I am going to round out the edges a little bit. Put more in the backpack. Also going to have a lot of the stone paths soon, so. Which, honestly, I might as well also put in back. Probably enough to finish off whatever. Let's do. Probably whatever I had left of the two chunks on either the top and bottom. It's the top and bottom, right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to. Last. Oh, really gotta empty that. Run out of space in the backpack. Might need to go drop some of this off after I finish. Definitely gonna have to go drop some of this off after I finish, but. Oops. Um, big fan of the dirt not falling through this time. Guess that means I'm done with this for now, so stacking or something. No, I need to get rid of this now before more slimes spawn on it, so. Fill the background up. Also, this board block will be used again later. It's just don't need this right. Definitely don't need this right now. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I gotta clean out the rest of this dirt layer too. Non-zero chance this didn't go all the way because I forgot to put enough piston extenders on it. But what can you do? Honestly, I probably should have just left the board down. That way I can. That way I could just mine it up without having to worry about falling. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just do that. Do just that. And it's raining. Why not? Right, okay. I'm gonna have to bring it up. And then bring it back down. Nice and simple. Missed some of this dirt, but that's fine. That's an illager. I'm really hoping you don't fall in the pit with me, but I'm gonna grab my shield just in case you do. It's like you're ignoring me, but if you run in my villager breeder, you're gonna cause a problem, aren't you? I don't know how raids work, but I'd really not like to deal with one. At my current build level. They go to the... Actually, if they get to my village breeder, they might not... They might despawn at that point. Yeah, they're about to despawn. And there they go. Not causing a problem. I think as far as the backpack goes, I'm just going to take some of the important stuff, like the potatoes and some of my fishing poles out and just put it into the computer. Chuck, you were on. So. And I might need to... This might break the pickaxe, so I'm hoping it doesn't. I wonder if I can use the bore block to bore other bore block. That'd make it easy, but I don't think... You know what? I've got... I can see if it does. Just to get the glue. Where'd I put the glue? That glue. Place this here. Place this here. Huh, it works. Alright. So I'll just... Just use bore to drill bore. And it'll be slow, but it'll work. I'm gonna fill this so we don't have to hold privilege. Oh, I accidentally glued that. Alright, that's nice and easy. How to dump all this stuff. Did light just strike over there? Yes, it did. Alright. You can also put boosters on this on the moped, so they go a little faster. But the recipe requires netherite, so like, eh. Alright, dump all the dirt. Actually, I'm gonna have to dump a lot. Let me see if I can just make a drawer for it. I mean, a drawer for the ore as well. Just that thing. Also, once I build up enough emeralds, I can upgrade this to a crafting terminal, so I don't need to do as much. Oh, right. I need a second. Because I ended up getting rid of the one that was for the mapping. Stuff like, oh, I didn't slide home. Put the key back. Need leather dripstone. That. For these things anymore. So alright. So I keep my emeralds in the backpack just in case somebody comes around that I'm wanting them. But I did say I was gonna empty my backpack, so. But that can wait until I empty out all this dirt. It's a good thing I put a copper upgrade on my dirt drawer. Otherwise, I would have to make one, and that would be annoying with my current setup, storage setup. I might as well take out bonding path 2. That, like, doubled, tripled the amount of dirt I had. Which is fine. So I can cook them for food. Since I'll be running around a lot when I head to the nether. I'll probably get hit a lot when I head to the nether. Let me take out everything that I'm gonna keep on me in my backpack. That'll be helpful. Torches is good. Are these multi-sided? I have to check. Bucket, keep steel, keep at least 2 fishing rods until I can start getting better fishing rods. Keep one of these bows. Axe is good, shovel is good. I'll need that. Definitely need the shovel later. Rest. Go into storage. No, I don't have a. Oh, but potatoes. I forgot about the potatoes. I have to check if this one has rank on the side. It does, which means I can keep out. Bucket. This. Alright. So, next thing, now that I've built the hole, I'm not gonna make it look nice quite yet, but I am gonna make it look nice eventually. But I am going to need tank, faucet. Do I have any leaves left over? I do have some leaves left over that I can use. And pump. Do I have a pump? No, I'll have to make a pump. Which I think is just a pipe. Do I have any cogs? No. I've got to make a cog. Yeah. Fine. On. Right there. I'm gonna need a water wheel. Don't have that, so I should go grab some of the andesite alloy, which gets the chance for me to show off that the andesite alloy farm is rather good. It is, in fact, too good. And I had to turn it off. Oh, and the sap does work, but the recipe, whoever made the mod maker somehow didn't figure out how to make a mod recipe to where you have glass bottles for the recipe, but if you use all 4 glass bottles, it's not like a honey block where you make the block but keep the bottles. The bottles just disappear too. So until I can figure out how to make that recipe, it's staying on. So that some chefs, and then I'll just grab 2 of these. For a plank and for a water wheel. Oh, I need a second cog too. So. Actually, large cog wheel. And then I'm gonna need the most important part, a hose pulley. That's going to require copper casing, dried kelp block, and a copper sheet. So I definitely don't have. Oh, I have a copper casing, so that makes things a little bit quicker. Oh, I need 9 of them. Block. And I need 1 copper for. Is the press over there still? No, I put it in the computer. When I make the steam engine, #1 thing I'm gonna do before I make. Yeah. You know what? Let's add it now. Before that, workshop. I already have the schematic for it. Uh, it's a complicated thing, so I just did it in a schematic. But it will have a couple things that will be helpful. First, I just need. Right. Sheet. Casing and dried kelp block. And I need that hand printed. And a bucket for water. There is. We must have did something up. I should buy a second one when I get the chance. I've got enough money to buy a simple little sniffer egg. All right, big pond. So our simple setup is. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 buckets of water, I think. Get rid of that. Get rid of that because you can't rotate those. Oh, my string cut out for a second. No, just Twitch. Refreshing the page, I guess. Like that. You know what? I'll place it on this side for simplicity. That way. Not the direction I want to place it. Top. All right. Place the crank down. Crank it down 1. That'll do. Put the tank here. Faucet down. There. Waterlog the leaves. Turn on the faucet. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's infinite water. Just put the cog down. Start cranking. Now I've got a bucket of water. It's not perfect, but it will eventually fill up this hole completely. And I don't want to go. So what else can I do right now that's not a steam engine? You know what? I'll set up a farm. Uh, oh, it makes little squeaking noises when it drives. I didn't notice that. All right, so we're gonna set up a sugarcane farm, a potato farm, and a beetroot farm. I don't need flax at the moment, so I'm gonna do that. Bamboo as well. I've got a lot of bamboo growing over there, but now I'll have to keep the bamboo out of the slime chunk. But the advantage is that I can put farms in a slime chunk because they will not be big enough to worry about that. So I'm gonna need. I would do a tree farm, but that's a lot of work. Oh, I also replaced the tank with a fluid drawer, which is going to be one step on our way to having infinite lava. Because once this hit, I'll have to make another upgrade, obviously. But when that's done, I will have, when it gets filled up, I'll have enough lava to make something like the thing I just made over there, but then fill it up with lava. It's just that I need 10k buckets of lava, so I am quite a bit far away, but I plan to make a lot more of these. So, or just go to the nether, have a train that goes through the nether to get that done. Now, let's see. I need a mechanical adding a. Let's start with the bamboo farm since I already have a bunch of bamboo. Andesite casing and for the three. So I'll grab. I need 3 bamboo. So I'm gonna need 12, but I only need 9 sheets. From there, I don't need the. How's this going? Looks like it's doing all right. I'm gonna need to completely fill that up, so it's gonna be a bit before that works. And I have casings. Casing, and the next thing I need is the bearing, which is totally showing up on JEI when I type in mechanical. But, all right, so that's the recipe that I thought it was for the. So I need a slab again, and I'll take that. There. Mechanical bearing. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab a drink. looks like it didn't have a temporary shutdown of stream. Huh. Alright. Anyway, uh, welcome back. I'm back. I didn't grab a drink. Got a water here. I'll just drink the water. No reason to go grab anything else. That's done. Put that. How difficult would it be to make one of those motors right now? Not the electrical one, not the creative one, but a kinetic motor, which is a little expensive, honest, if I'm speaking honestly, but not really expensive, more a lot of extra steps. Honestly, it's not too bad considering I have unlimited andesite alloy. Yeah, I'll just make the motor. But first, there's the sauce. A barrel. Saw. Let's bring it over here so I can make it look nice. Now, a lot of these look bad, but kind of a fan. One of the reinforced spruce crate. Let's jump on here. I also replaced the fluid tank that we had earlier. This fluid tank with a fluid drawer. They're just easier in compact spaces. Right. I know I have plenty of those actually. So what I actually need more of is. So I need this. So I need 4. Just two andesite alloy, 2 cogs, two slime balls, 2 zinc nuggets. Got it. But that means I only need 1. I have 2 here. And 2 andesite alloy. And I already have 2 chefs, so I can just. Yeah. Alright. And then I'll need this back into the backpack. This. What order is it? Alloy, cog, slime. slime, okay. Slime. No, just casing, which I still have some. And I think that makes everything. No, I need a. How many shoots do I have? I have 2, which should be enough. And I need a inventory. No, portable. Storage interface. Which I get 1, so I need both. And do I need more casing? I need more casing. I need more casing. So, alloy. And 2 portable storage interfaces. How much does a shoot again? I'll want to make more 2 iron sheets and a 3rd iron ingot. Other way around. There, and I'll need a drawer. Putting it. But chunks are base 4, so no point in doing that. So get the motor, get this, get the saws, don't need the deployer, get these. I actually needed a hopper. Right? Yeah, I needed a hopper. I'll grab it in a second. I think. I wonder if a pulling upgrade works on these. I want to test that now. I'll test that now. Worst case scenario, I have to move it, but okay. This rotate it like that. It's the bearing on top that's going to overstress, but it's 8 and it'll work fine. Oh, wait. Oh. It's overstressed. Fine. Okay. Place that there. Good. Yeah. Perfect. Saw. No, I can just place the storage interface up there. Casing. This. Rotate that. So. here, and place that there. Grab some glue, glue it all together. Grab my axe, which is almost broken, but that's fine. Not like I'm low on iron. Just definitely gonna need a lot of this, so. Actually kind of wish I put that a little bit closer to a slime chunk so I have all my farms in one area, but that can be done another time. You need some plants. I'll just place it like this, I think. I think that's the... No, they don't pick it up here. Oh, it's growing quick. Better get started. Move it. I glued it. I don't know if it's going to be perfect, but if it isn't, that's fine. Fixing it can come later. Next, let's bring out the check clipboard so I can arms. I don't need bamboo anymore, so I can just potato. Sugar cane. All right. Sugarcane is another one that I have to put. I'll just put it right next to it. So I need a harvester for that. And that requires less iron sheets, but more andesite alloy. So. Oh, I had a ton of iron sheets. Cool. So this. that. I'm gonna get 3 for now. Use for a barrel. And I need another motor. That. Oh, that's fine. I'll just keep it in here. Oh no, wait, that's a lot. I'll just that. I'll keep that much. I'm gonna have to put an upgrade on this immediately. But that's fine. It'll get there. Now I just need 2 more cogs. And to sync nuggets. And still have this one. That is the punch. Would have been slightly annoying had it not functioned. And I need another bearing, so slab. Barrel. I'll just put them next to each other. Wouldn't be that much of a problem. I'll probably be making a bigger farm for it later, so no point in worrying about that. Probably should have brought some bone meal, but it does look like it's farming all of this. This one. Oh, I forgot to. I've been running around without. Where is my out there? This look nice. Oh, I need something for the arm. So, what's the pond doing? It looks like it's barely gone anywhere, but I feel like that's just because I haven't been over there in a bit. I feel like it should be almost filled to the halfway point at least. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? I think it's entirely down to the fact that this is rather slow comparatively. So I think I'm gonna make another motor and put the motor on that, because then I'd only have to worry about the stress, not how fast it is. But first, I'm gonna need water. Sugarcane, which I'm gonna be able to make a updated version that doesn't need water, but I do need water for now. So best place to put water here is here, but I can't do that because of this, because of the motor. So what's this here? Is that there? I think I'll just put glue on this too. I don't think I'll need a ton of water, sugarcane at the moment, so for simplicity, I'll just put I should look into upgrades for my backpack, honestly. If I'm gonna have a tool backpack and a resource backpack later down the line to where I can carry a bunch of resources, I'll need some upgrades. It's not perfect, but you know what? That'll work fine for now. I think all that's left is to update the bearing. Oh, I should grab one, see if it gets this ones in the center. It should, but I want to make sure it does. It doesn't. Okay. Interesting that it works over here, but not over here. Oh well. So what I think I'll do is put water here. Let's break the sugar cane. It doesn't break the sugar cane. It probably doesn't grow without the water, but it's this water. Don't think it's about this one. Let me check. Okay, it gets this one. So that's the sugarcane part. All right, I think I'm gonna try to put the carrot in the You know what? I think I will make a carrot farm too, and I might as well just make a wheat too. I'm making that all that. Which means I'm gonna need a lot of motors. Because I still need to make one for. I'm gonna make one for the. I'm gonna need to make a lot of shit. A lot of them. Gear cogs. I will go that much for planks. That much for chefs. I can just go get more insight knowledge when I need it. Also, still need the insight knowledge. Yeah, it's a lot of chefs, but I'm gonna need them. Likes. I will take this much. That. And get sheets, which I think I'm gonna go with 8 motors for now. So I need 16 of each. Oh, you know what? One at a time. Oh, it's done. Is that how many I needed? No. No. Slime nugget. Alloy called. Oh, I got some glue at least. Some spare glue. 7 is fine, a fine amount. Need casing. I do not have any casing left. I need to cook alloy. Speed purposes. Is this something else? Get a bunch of and motors. Head over to the water, the pond. Put a motor on there so I can speed up the pump. Because this hasn't even filled out the bottom yet. That's taking 128. This is generating, so I think I could double it to 32. Which is draining it faster than I'd like. So I'm gonna head back and grab more pipe and just make a infinite water source to pull from. Getting water? Yeah, I'm getting water. Not seeing water though. It's just taking a little bit. It's going much faster than it was before, so I'm willing to give it that. Okay, didn't need any of that anymore, so grab a couple pots, some barrels, because I'm gonna need a couple more. How many more do I need? I need to make beetroot. Yep, so I needed 4. And these will be a little bit simpler. A lot of bearings. Shafts. Do I have a lot of shafts. Which means I need 3. I need 12 mechanical harvesters, which need 1 more iron sheet. More insight alloys to run back and grab more. I'm gonna grab. Completely forgot what I was doing for a second there. Okay. So I need to just grab here. Tree farm is definitely next. I need to start setting that up. Since I'm gonna have to work on the edge, I'll have to Okay, so I guess I have a lot of cherry over there, and I can get some more cherry in a second. I don't know how I will automate uh, Azalea, but I'll figure it out. Just this, that, and I can just strip them all right here. I'm just gonna make a follow. That is not the right. Shit. To keep these potatoes so I can grow them. I think I've got one carrot though, so I'm probably gonna have to bone meal it a bunch to get a carrot farm going. Do I not have? No, like I do have one, which is enough to have carrot. These things are done. See, it looks like whatever issue Twitch had where it reset my stream was definitely on Twitch because my OBS says that I've been consistently streaming without an issue. So, whatever it was on Twitch. Let me take this actually. Get some more obsidian. There. will save myself some. So I can make sure that I place them in the right spots. This is fine. Oh, you know what? That would be if I had it at 4. I'll make the farm and then I'll put all these back. Let's cut out this chunk now. Should have kept the water, but I'll figure it out. Oh, already? I can't leave you guys alone for a second. They're gonna spawn the second I walk away. I can feel it. Feel it. I'm gonna break this dirt that way I don't have to walk away to fill the other 2 spots. Dirt. Okay, so it's that. Yeah. No, it's one further. I was right the first time. Something's missing. Oh, that's what. That. Okay. Okay. No, I was right. I was right. No, I wasn't. Okay. Just gonna grab the shovel. Just, you know. which way it's spinning. And I didn't make a... Okay, so I'm gonna take these, place them down so slimes don't spawn along the way. It may not be the right size. Actually, I think I can just check by updating the bearing. Spin that way, so I was on the right side. So if I leave this here, they shouldn't spawn. I don't trust that they won't spawn, but they should spawn. A lot of lag. I think I'll start with potatoes since that's the farm I'm gonna need that I've been using to eat. Now, what I'm gonna need right now is definitely okay. Gonna need a lot, so I'm gonna need 12 for no, I only need 4 motors. Yeah, I'm only making 4 farms, so I need that, and then we need why did I do the opposite of what I need? That, and then I gotta replace the I keep the press on me, I do. It's gonna be a lot of other way around. How's this doing? A lot? A little too much, but yeah, I'll be able to do something with them. It's not like I'm gonna run out. It's not that I am going to, the issue won't be that I would run out. The issue would be that I need more. So having extra is just good. I am gonna need some more barrels, some more drawers. That. So I need 4 chests, so 4 drawers. Still have enough. Oops. I was worried I made too much. Oh, I needed a hopper, not a chute. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just pop it. right up against there. Put drawer here. There. Interface here. Interface here. That'll be good. I just need to put potatoes on it. I may need to come back and grab some bone meal. This would be perfectly fine. This will be a perfect fine start. I may be a little silly. Do that while I'm working on other stuff at the moment. This one will. I should have. Okay. Then. Oh, I did. Good. Okay. So that is potato. Let's need beetroot, carrot, and meat. I have more I need to make, but that's a good start. Though honestly, I don't really need wheat at the moment, so I might hold back on that. Yeah, I'll hold back on that. I don't need it right now. So I'll just make the carrot and beetroot. And honestly, I'm only making the carrot so I can use it as a potato cannon fuel later. So let's stick to the beetroot. Now, the best part about growing the beetroot is that it gives a bunch of seeds, even though it only gives one. The downside is I made this oak drawer, but I'm actually going to need a double oak drawer since it comes with two outcomes. And come to think of it, so does the potato. So I'm actually going to need 8. Nope, I'm only going to need 2 because I forgot that it gives me 2 when I do that. Let's toss them in there. And I don't need the other 2, so I can just toss that. Why did I stop all the way over here? like it's working. These are working pretty well so far. Should put mending on my pickaxe. And I'm going to leave a 2-block gap. It's close to breaking. I'll stop. So got 29 more durability. That's perfect, right? I'm gonna go check up on the water on the pond. Done here. So center is here. An axe. So punch it. All right. Yeah. I'll drop it down to 4. Should have the water close. Oh, he's up against the wall. How did? Which I guess after I do these farms, the next step is making those walls. Is expanding the walls one chunk up and one chunk down. Let's break this dirt so I can get the next spots. Actually, I'll place these down first and then I'll putting that way and getting mending on it. I think I'd have to buy the book, but it'll come easy later. It spins the same way, so does it spin the same way? It's done. It's 8 reading. Oh, grab some more. okay for now. So I'm not doing more for now. Oh, kelp is another important one, but that requires a tad bit more setup. The advantage is that it'll be under, it's a water farm. It needs to be in water, so that's another area, like, farm I can put in the slime chunks. And those are the two farms for 4 farms I wanted to set up. So next, I need to check on the water at the pond. If it's not full, I am going to expand the walls one chunk in both directions. Well, one chunk up, sort of north and south. I was gonna check. Honestly, I could probably help it fill up now that it's probably, yeah, it's down to the second layer, which means I can start helping fill it up pretty easily. I have a big circle just for this. Oh yeah, it's doing pretty well. I'm gonna still help it along, but it's doing pretty well. cleaning up my stairs that I had to make, but and it's done. I'll just leave it here for a bit. Yeah, there's no reason to take it out. Besides, it's going to fill in the side pieces too. So, just gonna head back. Also, this is gonna be, these things are gonna be how I'm gonna fill the entire outside area with water. That way I can have like a decent area to stop. That way I don't have to keep expanding outward when I definitely don't need the space. But when I do need the space, I'm gonna not make it in the singular area. I'm gonna go outward and build outward. So, you know what? I haven't checked on in a while. I need to make seed oil for that. Oh, fairly cheap. But I'm gonna wait until I can make my workshop first. Speaking of which, let's figure out where it's gonna get placed. After I place it right here, I think. Okay. It's in the clear over here. It's in the clear over here. Is it in the here? It's in the clear here. Looks pretty nice. Wanted to keep that Japanese theme. Probably gonna. I made this before I had the mod that adds all the themed blocks. So I'm probably gonna be redoing this, but this is gonna have a good amount of what we're gonna need for the workshop, like the mechanical crafters, presses and stuff for presses and deployer, a mixer and a press, but they have the main thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make I have to do this after I make the get the blaze spawner because I'm gonna need 2 blaze burners, but I only have 1 right now. Is that a frog light? That's a frog light. Should be easy to do. Just gonna need to I'll have to get a spruce and I think dark oak going. Yeah. But this is definitely where I'm going to put it. So I'll just put that in the cannon now and I can worry about the blueprint later. Well, worry about the checklist later. Because right now, I'm going to head to the nether. I don't need to go. Put it in my backpack. Do I have any spare mending buck? No, I don't. Okay, I would have to buy one. But I don't need the pickaxe right now, so I'm not going to need the pickaxe for this. portal. Alright, so I need a shield. I should probably replace it with an iron shield, with a higher shield soon. I don't think I can make a paragon shield. Maybe I can make it with out of other stuff, but I cannot make a paragon shield at the moment. Okay, so the iron one is just a flat out upgrade. The golden one seems to have low durability though. Shorter cooldown. I think if I go for it, I'll just be going for the diamond shield. Well, once I upgrade to an iron shield. Oh, good thing I didn't hit anything when I swung. What are these guys all doing in here? You know what? What probably happened is that they spawned in here. They spawned in the overworld and then got teleported down here. Well, I could use some of that button. Oh, I had a death here? A while ago, way over there. Made a waypoint for that spawner. So I don't. Even though another one's probably going to spawn after I kill these, but. I have to kill the blazes quick, or I can just grab it and run. I can grab it and run. Those blazes spawn. Now for the long and annoying walk back. Really hoping that's not where I gotta go. Really hoping I don't have to deal with that. No, I've got to head this way and this way. I'm like 90% done with the danger now. Now I just hope something doesn't spawn annoyingly in my way. Can I get on the bike? Make it so much easier if I can get on the bike. Sweet. And I don't think it can spawn anything. I'll try floating on the surface of the water. Nope, doesn't look like it can spawn anything. Good. Good. Alright, that is another thing off the checklist. Oh, and the bigger pond is off the checklist too. I'll try fishing in there off stream to see how the catching goes. I'm gonna grab some stone so I can get some more emeralds. I'm running low on emeralds, and I've got some stuff I still need to make. So, well, got some villagers I still. Oh, and this should have been done a long time ago. I just forgot about it. No. It's destroying it. Oh well. It was just some electron. Not a big deal. That doubled the amount of emeralds I had. Not cheap sources of diamonds, I'll tell you that. But I can grab a couple silk touch. Okay. Barely moved. So I just got by one silk touch. Which I probably already had, but to some enchantments. Yeah, I already had silk touch. So it honestly wasn't. Honestly, it wasn't worth the amount of time you gotta spend. What did I like the inside of this? Oh, stone lamps. I'm gonna need a lot of. Okay, I'll have to set up another tree farms in order to make that wall. Make the wall. Right, so that means it's just the workshop, I guess. So I'm gonna make. Which paper do I have? 20. No. I'm gonna need another clipboard since I use this clipboard as a... Oh, I need planks. Oh, I had one. Oh well. Oh, ow. Alright. I can start with the frog light. Botanist. I need 2 basins. I'm gonna make 1 because I'm gonna pick the other one up when it starts. 22 big paper wall. Okay, so I need a lot of bamboo and paper. You know what? This is doing rather well. And I think I can just make some now. $22. I cannot see it, but 27, 20, 22. 2 blaze burners. I need to make a blaze burner clutch. Need 27 normal paper. So I definitely. I'll just take the thing. 1 and 3. Should I put these back in? Bring them back to the other thing? No. Okay. Keeping them around will be fine. I think I used them. Yeah, I used them in that. Though I might not use them in it afterward. But in the final version of it. But still. Keeping some around I think we had. I need 27. $30. Good leftover amount of paper so far. That's done. Let's head back and then I can start working properly because I just wanted to make sure I got all the paper stuff done immediately. So recheck. I'll just break the base. No, wait, I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Honestly, I'm gonna need other basins, so I'll just make another basin. bamboo mat blocks. Bamboo and sticks. And I need how many of them? 89, so a stack and a half of that. Oh, I need more than that. Probably gonna need more bamboo too. That's fine. I've got plenty of bamboo. Plenty of sticks, plenty of bamboo. Just need more. Okay, alright, that's all I needed there. So, another blaze burner, which I need iron sheets for that. Yeah, 4 iron sheets and another rack. Oh. I will deal with the water. Spikes. Oh, cute. Uh, oh no! My blaze spawner isn't working. Um, did it remove the effect on it when I moved it? Um, one second. One second. So that is 2 blaze burners done. Well, definitely won't need the other blaze burner for a second, so let's get that material checklist redone. Need a clutch, some colored planks, and some copycat stairs. Part slabs. Yeah. They are specifically the copycat step. Okay. Yes. And I get 4 out of that, so I'm gonna have 2 extra. Diamonds do I have? 5? That is perfectly fine, actually. Okay, so water. 1, 2, 3. You know, I think I'm gonna take a nap. Yes. It's there. I have here. Yay! Crafting terminal. So much simpler. So much simpler. Because I can just do this. Watch. Okay, I need to make a lot of dark oak. Yep, gonna need a lot of dark oak and deep slate, which I'm gonna have to remember how to get that. I think I'm gonna need magma. I should take just one of the spare drawers that I've got for this. Gonna have a good amount of deep slate. But that wasn't. Yeah, that was one of the things I included, so I can leave that here for now while I get a good amount of dark, which means I'm gonna need another axe. And I need to buy dark oaks in seconds. Which station? Purchase. Some oil. Probably gonna need more than that. Let's take some of that. Let's take this 30 iron. Oh wait, I could probably just use. No, I've only got one. No, I could just use this. Just move these. Save it on axe use. So I can't. That'll make it so I only need to chop this. Oh, I got enough back. Hopefully I keep that going because dark oak saplings are kind of like the most annoying kind of sapling to get. Because you aren't guaranteed enough to get another tree. A lot of this and so. For instance, I did not get a net positive amount of saplings from that. Oh, on saplings already. And running negative on saplings already. Gonna need a good amount of saplings from this next one. This is hopefully enough. I'm gonna need more spruce. I'm gonna need more spruce more, but this should be enough. I'll just leave the oak room in here in case I want some to use some. But I need. Okay. Why did I use dark oak fence? Make this relatively straightforward. Just can I make it from this though? I do need 2 vents. I can make a lot of it, but it doesn't look like I can make... Oh, no, I can't. How much do I need, though? I need 11 and 47. I also need 2 more. That's it. Farmers Delight has cabinets. Oh, I need 47 and 11. Oh, back in we go. Alright, now I just need the dark oak shoji doors, which I think... Honestly, I like the other ones more, but I'm gonna have to make these either way. And these are from Macaw's. Other ones south. More dark stairs. Honestly, shouldn't have done that, but I might eventually need more dark upstairs, so you never know. That's that. The deployer is good. I need more depots. Couple chain drives. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of dark oak, 36 dark oak planks. 30. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of dark oak. 27 and 36. Three planks. Oh, I can make vertical planks straight from here. Wait, what kind of vertical planks? Work? Vertical dark oak planks. If I type in perfectly vertical dark oak planks, am I going to get 2 results or am I going to get 1 result? Shit. I don't know if I use the chip or the cork variant. Go with that. I went with the chipped variant, and if I didn't, I can just replace any of the blocks that I. So how many did I need? I needed 27 vertical dark oak planks. And I needed 36 normal dark oak planks. To use real quick. Oh, GB started his Minecraft stream early. I guess I will do this, and then I'm gonna head over there. What did I need? I needed... No, that's vertically railed. I need a horizontally railed. That's enclosed. I need railed. Rail. Craft up. Toss these in there. Do my checklist. And I think it's not done today, but honestly, that's fairly well. I can get the 35 dusty gravel. Done now. Is that in? Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to when I have a proper base. I don't have to have these. Should be the mason workbench? No, is it the botanist workbench? Yep. Okay, dusty gravel. Is that in? Deep slate. It's stuff I'm gonna have to work off stream on. Mechanical. Yeah. Okay. I'll get everything out of this checklist, and then we'll start that up. Start up with that. Actually placing all of that next stream. So I am going to just take a minute to switch over to the. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna raid GB, and then I'll be over at GB's afterward. It'll just be me going to my Minecraft base because I don't have what are they called? Hoogies set up yet. So I'm just gonna end it here and go ahead and raid him. So probably gonna be playing Samurai Remnant tomorrow. With I might start up a different game. Maybe. Thinking about it. Probably either Outer Wilds or Signalis. But yeah, I'm gonna start that raid. Thank you for coming today. Really. That's the just starting screen. I need to buy